Stakeholders have called on well-meaning Nigerians, government and NGOs to place more priority on the welfare of the children. High Chief Chetachi Nwoga Ecton made the call while addressing the media. She announced an initiative geared towards bringing together different professionals to provide medical relief for people living in rural areas.
I recently lost just not my mother, but my prayer warrior, my first teacher, my cheerleader, my comforter, my pillar, Ezinne Priscilla Chinyere. In the spirit of her legacy of kindness, healing, love, and dignity for every soul, I have chosen to turn my pain into purpose. And that purpose is what brings us here all today. The medical mission of mercy outreach in her loving memory. This is not just an outreach, it is a movement of healing, a call to compassion, an invitation to us to stand in the gap for the weak, the vulnerable, the brokenhearted, the voice of the voiceless, just as my mother did, quietly but powerfully in her lifetime. We are proud to announce that this initiative will bring together doctors, caregivers, volunteers, students, community leaders from all walks of life, rising as one to serve others.
We are here because our sister, High Chief Dr. Chetachi Nwoga Ecton, wants to remember, acknowledge his mother in a very high way, in a very unusual way, unlike most of us are. Even the Bible, the 5th commandment says, honor your parents, honor your father and mother so your days will be long. It is the only commandment in the Bible that has the benefits. So we're here by paying tribute, honoring her, thanking her for remembering the mother that gave birth to her. And from everything she says, she's more than a mother to her. We can see that. So again, how do you remember your loved ones in a way? By doing those impressive deeds that remain monumental.
She further reiterated the enormous natural resources at the disposal of Nigeria, stating that it should be ranking among the first world countries. She called on the leaders to be more patriotic and obey the rule of law.
Every life matters to me because that's how I was raised up. That I am here in this universe to be a blessing to others and to do good and never ever seek for anything in return, and to continue to bless others so that God can also continue to bless me. So I'm telling you, it is hard in this country that a lot of children are dying. A lot of children are hungry. But we are blessed with a country so rich. Now, I tell anyone that listens to me that Israel to me is not the blessed land. I think Nigeria in a whole, or Africa as a whole, is a blessed land. Is that promised land because we have a lot. We have a lot of mineral resources. Think of it, everybody in the world depends on Africa for growth. But then why are we called the third world? Why can't we not become the first world? Why is it going to take 2030 or 2060 for us Africans, for us Nigerians, for our children, for our young children, for the leaders of tomorrow? Why does it have to wait then? Why can't it become right now? We have the means, we have the money, we have what it takes to take care of our own. And I am not looking at anyone else. All I know is that I'm going to do my best. Even if it's that best is to help 10 children.
She called on Nigerians to stand in the gap for the weak, broken-hearted and vulnerable, as it holds the potential to achieve a crime-free and peaceful